I'm going to spotlight you. Is that right?
What does that even mean?
You're the main face.
Oh shoot.
So, there are 4 rounds to this game. This questions. All you need to do is answer honestly and truthfully. Before each round, we'll tell you what the instructions are. For example, this round 1, is called Knowing Me, Knowing You. And you've got to answer either me, you, or Jennifer.
Okay.
For example, a question would be, who does the smelliest fart? And you say, Jennifer.
Yeah.
We're gonna take it in turns to ask the questions. So we're gonna go one by one. And yeah, is that all right, ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to be like actually like proper teams. Someone's got their mic and speaker in the same loop because I can hear an echo.
That is probably me because Samuel changed my thing. Hold on. How do I do that? How do I get into that?
I hope it's not me because I don't know how to change that.
Samuel! Hold on. Like a proper meeting. You're on mute! No, I'm kidding. Hold on. Samuel!
Emily, you may as well stop recording and start again in a minute.
I don't know. This could be part of a blooper reel.
Everybody will have fallen asleep by the time we get to the first question. So, round 1, knowing me, knowing you. So you have to answer either Rory or Jennifer to each of these questions. Okay, you ready? Okay. Question number 1. Who is the messiest?
Jennifer.
Easy.
Not even
Easy answer.
Question 2. Who is more likely to commit a murder?
Rory.
Oh.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
Jennifer would be quite a good one though, because it would be interesting to see someone murder someone whilst also simultaneously apologising for it while doing it. So.
I'm so sorry. Question number 3. Who picks up the most poop?
Jennifer.
Oh, I'm starting to see why you're going to marry her. Question number 4. Who spends the most money?
Probably me. Rory.
That'll change.
Probably.
Question number 5. Who takes the bins out the most?
Probably Jennifer.
I want to marry her.
Me too.
Actually, yeah. Number 6. There is a noise, a smash, a bang in the middle of the night. Who gets up to investigate?
Rory.
Good.
Good, that's a good one. Question number 7. Who is first into bed?
Jennifer.
Who is last out of bed in the morning?
Jennifer.
I can't wait to see your face to these.
It's just We'll see if she answers the same.
Yeah.
Who said I love you first?
Rory.
Oh.
Oh.
Who wears the trousers?
I don't know. I guess we're a modern couple, but I don't know. Probably me.
Oh, we'll let you know what she says, Rory.
Slightly edge it, but this is like a photo replay finish sort of thing. I would slightly edge it, I think.
And then the last question of this round: who made the first move?
Probably Jennifer.
Whew, she's a sneaky one.
Yeah, I think it probably was her. Yeah.
Woo!
Planning it for about 3 months as well.
Was that at rugby? Touch rugby?
Yeah, probably. I think it was on the back of her trying to hijack on me getting free shortbread from one of the people we worked with at Halliburton. But yeah, so yeah, I just thought it was someone coming to steal food from me. So, but you know, it
Little
turned out to be
did
much
you
better.
know.
So, although the stealing food from me hasn't stopped, and if anything has increased in the intervening period. So maybe my first instinct was good.
A pretty typical standard Jennifer Jaffrey move.
Yeah. Now we're going to read you some statements, and all you have to do is say true or false.
Okay.
Okay, number 1. Jennifer once tied a girl up in a chair, left her there, and buggered off to play somewhere else for the rest of the day.
True, and was it you?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
It wasn't me, but I was there, and it was a girl called Rebecca Annett. That was true.
What a monkey!
Where's Rebecca? She's still there in her chair. Right, okay, question number 2. Jennifer once did a poo outside, wrapped it in a leaf, took it into her bedroom and called it Mr. Ploppy, and her mum and dad didn't notice it until a week later. True or false?
I'd probably say true. She's pulled similar stunts since moving in here as well, so there has to be precedent. So.
Do we know the answer?
I made it up, so I hope it's false.
Yeah, I know. Well, I circled it when Emily sent it. I said, is this actually true?
I think that's a false.
False.
Right. Number 3. At one point, Jennifer's favourite snacks was dog biscuits.
Yeah, and it still is to this day.
Yeah, I remember her eating dog biscuits when she was younger.
There's some pretty fierce sparking matches between her and Lottie when it comes to treat time. So.
Number 4. At university, Jennifer was once so drunk that she ate 4 portions of chips and cheese that the shop refused to serve her a 5th.
I would say probably false, but I think she would have tried, but she wouldn't have got to 4.
How many did she get to Emily?
I don't know. To my knowledge, that is false, but she could correct us.
Give it a good go. Right, is it me? Yeah, okay. While paddleboarding recently, Jennifer needed to pee so badly she did it on the board and ended up peeing on Lottie's head.
Nah, it's false, I think.
I think so.
Emily?
False. I made it up.
She would not pee on Lottie's head.
I know, that's what I was thinking. She'd have definitely peed on the paddleboard, just not on the dog.
Number 6. Jennifer's first kiss was with an older guy nicknamed Skidmark.
Sounds like her type.
I hope this is true. So I'm just going to say true. Although I'd always kind of assumed it would be someone called like Old Tam or something, but and that's OULD. So
Like the next door neighbour.
he'd just be so lucky. He's a handsome guy.
That was false.
Yes, that was false. His nickname was Bubba.
I think that's even better than Skidmark. Skidmark is almost like kind of like intentionally kind of made up, whereas Bubba is like the kind of name that someone would give themselves and think it's cool, but it really isn't. So, yeah.
The thing is that there was a guy that I said Skidmark because Bubba and Skidmark were good pals, and so I thought
Go for Skidmark instead.
Number 7. When she is stressed, Jennifer likes to smell Lottie's paws.
Not just when she's stressed.
Oh.
And ears as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 8. Jennifer was once so hungry she ate scraps of food from a stranger's plate. Oh, it's a tough one.
I would say false. If it was drink, then I would say true. But I think false for that.
False. Again, to my knowledge, Jennifer could be sitting in Spain with us and saying, actually, how did you know?
Yeah, true.
How did you know about Mr. Floppy?
I know. Could be true after all. Maybe her mum and dad just didn't find out.
So question number 9. A boy once wrote a song for Jennifer which she still has not listened to.
Again, I'd want this one to be true, but I feel that she would have listened to it because she's like really nice, so she would have wanted to at least give it like, you know, kind of lip service and said, yeah, thank you for it and stuff. So, yeah.
That was a trick question. It's true, but she hadn't really listened to it. So you're absolutely right.
Who was that?
Can I get a bonus point for guessing the genre?
I've never heard it, but go on.
I'm thinking it's like spoken word gangster rap. Based on like
We need to get a copy of the song.
backgrounds and social circles, I'd imagine that's pretty fitting.
Yeah, it was Samuel D'Souza.
Oh, I thought you were going to say him. That is right.
Yeah.
So question number 1. What is Jennifer's nickname for Rory? Did you know you had one?
I have like multiple different ones. Like who regularly refers to me as Dobber or Schlump. And then there's probably like a load of derogatory ones that I don't hear as much. So
The publicly known ones. So Dobber and Schlump.
yeah, Schlump is after the best named train station in Hamburg. Also for some general knowledge.
Why did she call you a train station?
It's classic romance, isn't it? So,
Different.
no, because when we would fly into Hamburg quite a lot when I would go to see her, she would come back, and it's one of the stops on the train from the airport to the city centre, and it's just absurd when you go past somewhere that's actually called Schlump. That's not a real word. So, and a small further bit of trivia is actually in German the word Schlampe is basically a casual term for a prostitute. So kind of it's a gift that keeps on giving. So.
Lovely. Very fitting that that's your nickname, Rory.
Yeah.
So, the next question. What is Rory's nickname for Jennifer?
Quine.
Quine. Alpha fine quine.
Aye.
Question number 3, which, sorry girls, in the list it's now number 4, but bear with me. What is Jennifer's most annoying habit?
Oh god, I shouldn't take long
Do you
to
just
say.
get your scroll of all of
I know,
them?
I was going to say get your list.
I don't know, it'd probably be just her propensity to make piles of crap everywhere. Whether it's piles of clothes. Like she does this thing which I refer to as a quine pile.
I'm glad you said close there.
I haven't quite finished yet.
After the previous questions.
But yeah, so what I've named a quine pile is like, in like cartoons when you're younger, if someone gets shot by like a disappearing ray or something, it makes them disappear, but their clothes don't disappear with them, and they just like kind of fall into a perfect vertical pile on the ground. And that's definitely like that. I swear that's how she like undresses at the end of the day, because like there'll just be various piles of clothes, but like there'll be like the socks, then the trousers, then underwear, then t-shirt, then top on top of it. It's all perfectly ordered, and it's very organised, but also really disorganised at the same time. But yeah, loves putting stuff on surfaces, but not in bins, and yeah.
What is Rory's most annoying habit?
What is she going to say is your most annoying habit?
I don't know. I think there's probably all the ones that are genuinely annoying, or that anyone else would find genuinely annoying. But I think she'd probably go to me not putting stuff straight into the dishwasher as I'm cooking. That's a weird one that she seems to find really annoying. So.
Next question. Where was your first kiss?
What was the street that you used to live on in Rosemount?
Richmond Terrace.
Yes, there.
Good memory.
On her birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh.
Nice birthday present for her.
Well,
What or where was your first date?
Probably went to Balmedi. That was probably our first one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've just read my question. Thanks, Emily.
Hopefully it's not the same answer to the question before.
Well, that would be a good answer. Where was the deed first done?
Probably, yeah, Jen's flat. Or so you
You should have just said
your flat, Emily.
Christmas it for you.
Okay.
It's weird you didn't say as excitedly, yeah, I remember that as well.
No.
For the kiss.
Etched in her memory. Who gets the last word in an argument?
Probably Jen, just because she talks more than me. And I'll just, I know, I'll kind of get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna, there's no point continuing and stuff like that. So I'll just, I'll have a word count and then I'll finish at that. And then, yeah.
And here she goes, blah, 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 blah. It's like me.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. What would you say is Jennifer's guilty pleasure?
Okay, there's one or two that spring to mind immediately. First of all is just like terrible TV. Like, she's been like spending the last year kind of going back through all the TV that you'll like never learn anything from or be a better person by the end of, like Made in Chelsea and all that, and just rewatching it all like start to finish. And then on the flip side, she has a habit of like eating copious amounts of mayonnaise or butter in like beyond the realms of a condiment. To like, you know, kind of, it's like
Spoon and jar.
a bit of bread on your butter and kind of having like a small plate of chips just so you can just get the mayonnaise out and just go to town on it, sort of thing. So yeah, that's the probably other guilty pleasure. So.
And does she still eat mayonnaise with like everything? Things that you shouldn't have mayonnaise with?
Oh yeah, that's part of it as well. Like, it started out kind of properly subtle, you know, kind of just maybe a slightly larger portion than normal with something that you normally have mayonnaise with. Now it's just like Thai green curry, get the mayonnaise out, roast dinner, get the mayonnaise out.
Right, she maybe takes some mayonnaise in the hen then.
Yeah, she will need it by the sounds of it. Okay, question 11. What were your first impressions when you first laid eyes on Jennifer? The first time you laid eyes on her.
Well, it's kind of like hard because like when I first laid eyes on her, she was in a relationship with another guy and stuff. So because I'm not like much of a predator, I wasn't just like but no, you know, kind of all the obvious stuff. Like, she's really pretty, she's got a really nice smile, and seemed like a very nice person, like almost too nice, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like don't trust her type of too nice.
Yeah, like up to something.
Yeah.
Kind of.
But actually she's not. She just is too nice.
Or she's playing a very long game.
Either way, I respect her.
Yeah, true. It'll be one of these things where when she finally does whatever she's going to do, you know, you can only just sit back and applaud.
Yeah.
So.
Played it well.
This question is about children. How
Okay.
many children do you think you want? Because when you have one, you're gonna be like, oh god, no.
Yeah, I think odd numbers never works out well, especially when it's like 3, because the middle ones always just turns out really weird. So
yeah, always.
Yeah. Because she Jennifer likes 3, but I'm sticking to the guns on 2. So
Wait till you have one. You'll be done.
41.
Okay. Round 4.
Rounds.
Yes.
I missed 4 at the bottom here.
And I can confirm that Jennifer has just messaged me. I'm at Home Bargains. I'll call you on my way home. I'm excited.
she'll be there for a while.
Yeah, okay. So, first question. What is Jennifer's star sign?
April the 6th. Is it? I'm sorry. I'm not like a druid. I don't know what all the star signs mean. I know that I'm Cancer and.
Okay, what is her shoe size?
See if she knows yours. What's your shoe size?
9. 9.5 for football boots.
Just in case she's as precise as you with that answer.
What is her favourite colour?
I don't know. Like she really likes the blushing pink colour. She kind of likes those kind of like kind of dusky pinks and like kind of dusky tones and stuff like that. But I would say the colour that she's painted her study is probably her favourite colour. That's what I would say.
Sulking room pink.
Sulking room pink.
What is your favourite colour?
Seafoam green.
What?
What was that?
Seafoam green.
Is
You're
that
so precise.
is that a pink colour that's like a
Yeah, so it's like a really kind of like a bit less vivid than minty green.
Oh, that's what knows it. Right.
What is Jennifer's favourite food?
Favourite foods? I don't know, because there's a lot of competitors. So I would say probably the first placeholder is mayonnaise. But I think that's not traditionally a food group. I don't know. I would maybe actually go a bit left field and say sushi, because it is my least favourite food as well. But every opportunity she has to have it, she'll go for it. That might be just because she never has it when she's with me because I don't like it. But yeah, I'd say sushi.
No, what is her favourite food?
I don't know. Probably all the things.
All the food.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
With mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It's with mayonnaise. What's your favourite food, Rory?
Probably burgers. That's probably if I had to choose like one thing, but if it's like a more wider thing than anything with chicken, basically. Oh, that's the other thing, like a whole rotisserie chicken. That's probably either burgers or a whole rotisserie chicken. I would accept either answer. And that's not part of a rotisserie chicken. That's an entire one. That's like one portion. So.
Is that on the menu tonight?
No, you put the idea in my head. So.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I can see your eyes lit up when you said rotisserie chicken. I think you might be running out to get one of those. Right, next question. How does Jennifer take her coffee?
She has it with oat milk, typically a cappuccino. But if she makes it for herself, she'll make it. She doesn't make it as a cappuccino because she has a lot more milk in it. But she'll make it as a cappuccino setting.
Yeah.
And it's Moma oat milk. It's not any of the other ones, and definitely not Minor Figures. Definitely does not like Minor Figures oat milk.
I'm looking for details here, Rory. What's the grind size? What's the length of the brew? How's it tempered?
Well, I think the grind size she normally goes for is, well, we've got it for 11, and the brew, I think the cappuccino standard one is like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
My God, see, like I've been married for years, but if I was doing these questions, I wouldn't have a clue. I could tell you like a basic coffee that I would make. You're doing pretty well, Rory.
How do you like your coffee?
Strong and black.
Like you like your chocolate.
That's why I had that song in my head as soon as he said that as well.
And my dogs as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. What 3 words would you use to describe her?
Three words.
Yeah.
After fine quine. So I think
Human being.
So I think that Gemma described
Okay.
me. The 3 words she would use for me is cooks the food. Yeah,
Love it.
it could be also be breakfast, lunch, dinner as well. So
You deliberately didn't ask the question who's the better cook because I thought open door.
well, but the thing is, like, Jen is actually a really good cook, but she just refuses to admit it because she, just kind of
Would rather
refuses
you
to believe in
did it.
herself on it. Yeah.
Aww.
Next question. What languages can Jennifer speak?
Barely English.
I don't know
And Doric as well.
What about you? Can you speak any languages?
I can speak like fairly decent German and a bit of like French and like Italian. That's like enough to like not die.
Jennifer's getting a hard time here. She can definitely say in French, "Where is the ham?"
Yeah, probably.
It's right.
I'm pretty sure she can say
pretty much every
the
situation
toilet.
in France.
I think she learned how to say the toilet is not working as well. One holiday.
Really?
Because there is a story that when, bless her, they were on a ski trip and they'd gone to ski school and she couldn't ask to how to use the toilet, and so the lady thought she was asking something else like a snack or something, and so she had an accident when she was little. Sorry, just an embarrassing story about Jennifer, but I bet that day
It's a shame.
she learned how to ask for where the toilet is.
That's maybe why we taught her it. We sat in France and played The Toilet Is Not Working all day. Me, Neil and Christopher and Jennifer sat in a toilet, and every time someone come in, we played it. The toilet is not working, and thought it was hilarious. And it just wasn't.
So like childhood fun was so much more wholesome before the video game era, wasn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
I think my granddad had a translator, and that's what we were playing it on. It was like a little radio thing.
Okay, so what was the name of Jennifer's first childhood pet?
I'm not sure. Like, I know you had 2 dogs called Toffee and Muffin,
Yeah,
so one of
It
those
was
maybe.
one, but
one before.
I don't
No.
know. I'm not sure.
We had Wilfred.
I've heard that one.
He was a cocker. He was a cocker too. I'm just thinking too, because we also had Beavis and Butthead, the guinea pigs, but that was post Toffee and Muffin. Was it?
No,
Oh, no,
you have Beavis and
Goldfish. Because Bowser and Kazoo, we also had that. They were guinea pigs, I think. Maybe Beavis and Butthead was a hamster and a goldfish or something. But that was, Wolfie was definitely first. Oh, I don't know.
Beavis and Butthead was when Neil was obsessed with Beavis and Butthead. Do you remember? And Bill and Ted.
I heard he used to go around doing the little guitar riff impression.
And then, what was your first childhood pet?
Probably Siamese cat called Algie.
Algie.
Named by my big brother after the character in Biggles. He had a big Biggles phase when he was like 8 or something. So,
A Siamese
what else would you name a Siamese cat?
Yeah, obviously. Very last question. I promised last question. What do you love most about Jennifer?
Patience.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's all the obvious stuff, but yeah, patience is probably the most redeeming quality, because like it's pretty rare to find people who are like genuinely like loving and patient, and you know you have a lot of people who kind of give off the impression that they are, but they're not really, but actually genuinely is, which you know is what everyone looks for, isn't it? So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've come to the end of our Mr. and Mrs. questions. Thank you very much for your time. Is there any messages you want to pass on to her who will be watching this in Malaga right now, Saturday night?
I don't know, like well, I think it probably means the Hindu's still going pretty well if you have got to the stage where you can do something organised and watch it like that, and I'm sure you guys will be throwing a much more enjoyable time for Jennifer, one that she'll actually enjoy than what I'll be having a week after that with my soon-to-be disowned friends. So I hope you guys are having the best time, and bring her back in one piece.
We'll try our best.
And if you guys are going to get tattoos, then I don't want you to go like half-assed and get something subtle. I want like full-on like slut tattoos at the bottom of the base of your backs, you know.
Flag tag.
Yeah.
I hope no one on the Hindu has that.
Well, if
Maybe edit.
if someone does, then I'll leave you then to have a really awkward silence. So.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Would you phone me in 5 minutes? So I'll pretend that nothing has happened. Never know.
And you can go and enjoy your peace and quiet, Rory. She'll not be back for hours.
When you speak to Emily, if you could just like subtly drop into the conversation as many like rotisserie chicken related references, no matter how out of context it is, that would be appreciated.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will do my best. I will.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you, Rory, for being
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Rory.
See you later.
See you soon. Bye bye.